Hey guys, it is NCS Fan 001 here for another one of those trophy list analysis videos. Today's game is Power Wash Simulator. I honestly never thought this game was actually going to come to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 for that matter, but I'm excited to say that it is going to be a thing. It actually released on January 30th, 2023 with like no really notice whatsoever. I remember watching Markiplier play this game. It looks like it would be so like calm and relaxing of a game to play, even if it's a little bit grindy. So I thought, why not do a trophy list review of it? The game comes with 41 total trophies worth 1,350 points, 1 platinum, 5 golds, 5 silvers, and 10 bronzes. So, yeah, this is probably a game I'm going to play a little bit of, probably going to stream a little bit of at some point. I don't know if it's going to be too boring, though, so I guess we'll have to see at some point when I do decide to play it. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the list. Now, I will say, while I've watched some videos of this game, I'm not, extremely knowledgeable on the overall subject matter, so if there is something that I miss in this trophy list, do keep in mind that I'm mostly referring to this from the viewpoint of a trophy hunter more so than a full-blown mega fan of this game, even though I am definitely a fan of what I've seen of it. So our platinum trophy is called Pressure's Off for those who are not PlayStation trophy hunters. The platinum trophy is unlocked once you have obtained all other trophies in the game. So we're starting off with some bronze trophies here. Soap Connoisseur, own all cleaning liquids at the same time. I believe you have to buy all of them. Fully equipped, own the Prime Vista 1500 and 3 of its attachments. So I assume that is one of the better nozzles that you can use. Urban Expert, own the Urban XU2 and 4 of its attachments. Again, I assume that's one of the better nozzles you can use. Heavy Hitter, own the Prime Vista 3000, and 5 of its attachments, presumably another improved power washing nozzle thing. Unlimited Power Wash, own the Prime Vista Pro and 6 of its attachments. So that's probably something that takes quite a while to purchase. That is a gold trophy, so I'm assuming that's going to be kind of a grindier one. Fashionista, equip a new outfit, gloves, and washer modification at the same time. That's probably pretty easy. Back to bronze with that. Powerful Pressure Purist, that is a silver trophy for completely cleaning the van using only the red nozzle. So I'm assuming that means that the red nozzle is either like the widest nozzle to where it has like the most, I guess, radius, is that the right word of it, but the least power, or it has the most power but the least like spread. I guess spread would be more the word. I haven't done any power washing since I was probably a teenager when we used to own a power washer and we only ever used it on our house. Me and my parents for that matter. First steps. In the backyard, complete all 12 stepping stones first. So as far as I can tell with the game, from what I've seen of it, it's basically like when you start washing a certain object, it has a certain percentage that it has. Like, I mean, it starts at 100% dirty, or no, it starts at 0% clean and then goes up to 100% cleaned. And once it's 100% clean, that means that it's completed, and you have to effectively complete every single thing that you would have to clean in each area. So it means to complete these stepping stones first. That doesn't mean that you can't, spray a few other things. Some, just as long as you make sure to fully complete the stepping stones first, should unlock it. Stegoscore, still bronze trophies here. In the playground, roll the football up the stego slide. So use the power wash nozzle to roll a football up a slide. Gutted, complete the bungalow gutters last. So make sure that the gutters are the last thing you clean. And there's a lot of trophies like this. Pave the way in the detached house. Complete the pathway, driveway, and driveway edges first. Again, like I said, there's a lot of trophies that are just like this. Soul task, complete the sole of the shoe house last. Now we have a silver trophy, completely clean the fire station job without standing on the scaffolding. That seems like that could be a little bit more difficult. I assume that you probably need like the really powerful nozzles to be able to do that though. Watermelon shot, back to bronzes. In the skate park, push the ball out of the bowl, sort of like that previous trophy. I can see clearly now. That was a horrible attempt at singing and why I don't sing. Complete the fire truck windows, windscreen, and wing mirrors first. Seems, again, like these other trophies. Impeccable balance. Stand on the penny farthing for 10 seconds. I don't know exactly what that is. Lantern Hunter. In the treehouse, complete all of the lanterns first. Live by the blade. Complete the fire helicopter blades first. I don't know if every single one of these is a different job or if some of these are in the same job. It seems like the fire helicopter might be part of the fire station. Merrily go round. Another silver trophy. Completely clean the carousel without turning it off. So I guess that you can turn the carousel on, which means it'll be moving and harder to clean. Gnome, sweet gnome. In the temple, ensure the gnome is on the tower roof once the job is complete. So I don't know if that means you have to spray it to push it somewhere or if you can actually pick it up and move it. Delaying the inevitable. In the washroom, complete the toilets last. Shine bright. On the Helter Skelter, complete the objects that have light bulbs before anything else. Suspicious modifications. Complete the private jet, laser, and anti-gravity parts first. Tiresome. Complete the monster truck tires first. Best buds. Ride around the Ferris wheel with a gnome. So I guess you either have to push it into the Ferris wheel cart or you can maybe somehow carry it in. Blast from the past. In the subway platform, complete the advertising boards first. Bucket list. At the ancient statue, knock over 4 buckets. Midden squad would be very offended at you. Delicate excavation. Completely clean the ancient monument using only the white nozzle. So again, it's either that must be like a really powerful nozzle with very little spread or a very high spread, low power nozzle, probably one or the other. All hands on deck. Complete the fishing boat bow, steps, and main deck first. As it was foretold, complete career mode. That's our first gold trophy. So a lot of the trophies in this game appear to pretty much just be going in and completing certain aspects of each area first or last or moving certain things around. Seems simple enough. Coconut dodge. At the fairground, knock over all the coconuts. There's another random miscellaneous trophy just like it. Now we have some star-related trophies. Starting out, raking it in, Big Business, which is a silver, and Superstar, which is a gold. Those are for obtaining 5, 50, 100, and 150 stars, respectively, in career mode. Okay, so I just did a little bit of digging on the stars, and it sounds like you get 5 stars pretty much by 100%ing a single job. So apparently what you can do is you can leave the job and come back to it later, but just once you 100% clean a job, so 100% complete a job, you get all 5 stars. So it sounds like that should be unlocked at the time that you fully 100% clean everything in career mode, which presumably means that there's about 30 different jobs for us to do. Doesn't seem overly difficult, just kind of time-consuming, kind of technically grindier, and potentially a little bit finicky if there's a few little tiny areas that are hard to find. Good dings to come. Another gold trophy. Clean 95% of any job without completing any tasks. I assume that to do that, that basically means that you would have to find each different location that you're supposed to clean and clean it 95 to maybe 97 or 98% and just leave a couple percent for later to finish them off. It doesn't seem like it would be too difficult, just seems like it could be quite a bit tedious. Head first. Complete the drill head and tip first. There's another trophy like earlier in the game. And our next couple of trophies also look like they could be probably the hardest trophies in the game overall. Going for gold and gold standard, a bronze and a gold trophy respectively. Get 1 gold medal in challenge mode and get 5 gold medals in challenge mode. From what I remember, challenge mode either limits the amount of time that you have to clean the object, or it limits the amount of water you're allowed to use, or it might actually be both. I'm not entirely sure about that. It's one or the other or both, but it has to do with limiting your time and your water. So that seems like maybe it could be a little bit trickier. However, it doesn't specify if you can just do the same one over and over again. If you can just do the same one, maybe the easiest one over and over again, then that's probably a pretty easy trophy. And then finally, we have Specialist. Complete a special job. I think that's the Mars rover or something. I think I saw Markiplier cleaning that one. I think that's just something maybe you get once you beat the game. So it's just an extra thing to clean. So overall, Power Wash Simulator looks like it will be a very relatively fun and relaxing game to play through. I don't know how much I'll stream it though, because like I said, I feel like it could get kind of boring over time if I'm just doing it like just cleaning for hours on end. I don't know if people are going to find that overly entertaining or not, but some people might find it, cathartic and relaxing to watch. I know that I did when I've watched videos of it. So, yeah, the game I'm sure is going to be a lot of fun to play. Like I said, I'm very surprised that it actually is coming out on PlayStation. I didn't think that was going to happen. As for time and difficulty, however, it looks like you have to complete all of the jobs in the game. You have to complete all of them pretty much in specific ways. And then you have to get those gold medals in the challenge mode, which could be a little bit tougher. So I'm going to say that this game is probably around like a 3-ish out of 10, but probably just more tedious than difficult or even time consuming. I could see this maybe being like a 30-hour platinum or something like that, because I know some of the jobs are really short. So we're going to say maybe like 30-ish hours and probably around maybe about a 3 out of 10. That's my best guess coming from a trophy hunting perspective. There's nothing that seems overly difficult. But again, that's just my personal opinion. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already. Power Wash Simulator actually has already released on the 30th of January of 2023. So yeah, I'll be playing it at some point. So see you guys then.